What's this gauge? The Elgato. Uh-oh. It says it is streaming, but I'm not seeing anything on YouTube. That's kind of bad. Oh yeah, maybe I should like live control room. What does this do? Stream status bird. Yeah, I think I know. Info and settings. Stream now. Stream status is good, but I don't think I'm seeing anything still. 3 waiting. Oh, is it working now? Oh, great. Very nice. Maybe I should edit the title to include the Nitro points, because I still haven't got the gold tier rewards out of the way. Okay, I think that will do it. Maybe maybe link it with the Discord? I don't know. Enable streamer mode. Okay, if I take that off... Jesus Christ. I'm still trying to like connect my Discord account with the YouTube so it like show what I'm streaming, because it already does that on Twitch, but not so much with YouTube. Is that a thing? Maybe it is. Authorized app connections, display and profile. Okay. Crap, dude. Why can't it just like show that I'm streaming? Billing, that's not it. Uh-oh. Not that. Parents, no. Streamer mode. Is it gonna work now? Jesus. Well, might as well let the Grand Prix play in the background while I try to figure it out.
This is CTR TV.
Welcome, race fans. I'm Chick Gizzard Lips, and this is my clamorous co-host, Stu. We'll be coming at you with the latest insane announcements.
That's right, Chick, and I cannot wait to get cracking on the first ever Grand Prix.
Fasten your seatbelt and hop in with racers around the world to compete in this Grand Prix of international proportions.
It is our pleasure to introduce the brand new drivers who will be taking the wheel with us this season.
Can't wait for the green light. I've been waiting for this.
This time, no one will catch me.
Now I'll make every front page.
Yeah, it's my battle horse.
Wow, I guarantee these new challengers are going to give the rest of our racers a run for their wampa. Breaking news, folks. We have an exclusive look at the latest feats of engineering to take to our treacherous tracks.
Ooh, boy, would I like to take one of those beauties out for a spin there, Chick.
Ha! Earn enough nitro and maybe you can, Stu. Well, I'm afraid that's all the time we have, folks and fowls. Drive fast and good luck.
Yeah, I don't think it's showing anything. I don't think I can find a way to make it work. That is unfortunate. That's unfortunate. Kind of a shame, because I really wanted to try streaming on YouTube for maybe like more publicity. Like I think it's easier to notice a stream going on YouTube than it is on Twitch. Oh well. Guess I'll just share the link on Twitter and get going. Yeah, that'll do. So, with that out of the way, let's look at the weekly challenges. I still have to, like, 8 more to go before I have all these ticked out. So I'll start with something easy. Hit a total of 25 characters in Ukoka's team. That's gonna be battle mode. This one's gonna be battle mode. This is also battle mode. Ooh, play 3 games of Last Car Driving in Skull Rock. Last Car Driving, huh? Okay. I think I know what to do. Last control then.
Ooh.
Okay, that'll do. Point setup. Whoa. The vibration on the second controller. I think I have to adjust that in the settings. Devices. Bluetooth. No. Can I not set it? Oh, okay, here we go. Enable vibration. Cool. Alright. So I have to do 2 more of these, right?
You'll like this one.
Kamikaze. Right. One more and then I think that should cover the 3 last car driving matches in this map. Perfect start. Sliding your way through. Was that it? No way. Yeah, hit collector? Okay. That does it for that. Kamikaze. Perfect start. And triple threat. 3 games of last car driving in Skull Rock. That should be easy.
This should help you.
Damn, no nitro points from like battle mode at all? Oh, Krako's ally? Okay, that was quick. Just gonna do one more for the map.
This should help you. No, I'm just getting started.
What else? Online champion, rinse and repeat. 20 laps of Inferno. Solo champion. 10. Okay. So just 9 races of Inferno Island in single race.
Whoa. too good? I'll just wait for you up front. I'm just getting started. Take your time. Too good? See ya. No, I'm just getting started. Take your time. Am I too good? See ya. I'm just getting started.
There we go. Good morning, Samu. Did you did you just wake up? You don't know how? Let me guess. You played CTR all night. CTR challenge power pass. Jesus. Ooh, Crash Cup. Might as well actually complete it with this, I think. What was it? Crash Cup? Okay. Well, yes, but I did go to sleep at 8 AM though. Oh, Jesus. 8 AM is like... To me, if you pull an all-nighter and it goes past like 6 AM, it's like the point of no return. But it's great that you slept well, regardless. How is the sound balancing for the stream? I'm actually testing for the YouTube stream for the first time, I think. But I'm not entirely sure if like the stream looks really good or if there's like a sound imbalance or something. Like to have a real sleep schedule? I know, right? It's like, I think like ever since I started like working all year, I think like overall my sleep schedule has really improved overall. Like I hardly ever lose control of it, even on the weekends. And if I oh shit, if for whatever reason I like overextend at the night, I can still make do for the next day. It's pretty good. Sound is good, at least on the phone. Nice. Well, if it's good on the phone, then it's definitely good on desktop. Switch is still on 1.04? Really? But I hear they patched the AFK Nitro Point strategy for battle mode, or like more like the Crystal Challenge. But wait, but does that also mean that they have not fixed a Thunderstruck on Switch yet? Yes, we still have Thunderstruck. Nice. Very nice. Oh, okay, so Switch is actually more exploitable at the moment. Jesus. Maybe I should go get the game right now. I don't think they have improved the loading times on Switch though, have they? Yes, do it and play online with me. Do you have like no friends on Switch or something? They've actually gone worse. Wow. Wait, for real? That's kind of busted, honestly. But how is that even possible? Like, here I was thinking that for the Switch version, the only way for the loading times was up. When it's already like 40 seconds per race or something. Not like excluding retries, of course, but you don't get that online. I do, but there's joining issues with them. Oh, that's unfortunate. Well, I think like if I'm gonna get the game on Switch, I do want it on a cartridge because I haven't really looked into investing into a big SD card for Switch. I think like just about every game that I have on Switch is physical, except for like Undertale maybe and Tricky Towers. I also have everything on Switch, physical except digital only games. Yeah, I think like as far as like digital contribution, like distribution goes, I think like on Switch, it still kind of feels like one of those things that you really don't want to commit to because it's Nintendo. Even though you can like reset your DRM once a year if your console breaks down or something. I'm still not entirely sure if I want to like commit to that, even though I did it on 3DS way back when Monster Hunter came in Japan. But like the games are so big these days, and it takes forever to like download anything on Switch, even on Wired. It's kind of crazy actually.
Too good.
So what I typically do is just like get everything on a cartridge if I can. And having the cases for the games is kind of nice. I really like how slim they are. You could really pile them up like a crap ton. And the loading times on the cartridges are not that bad either. Like, typically they are on par with the internal memory, which is pretty good.
I'll just wait for you up front.
Or so I hear anyway. But as far as like digital games was concerned, like I was seriously considering buying CTR digitally, but when I tried to like do some research for the loading times, it was basically everyone was complaining about Switch's long loading times, and then just bickering about it basically. And then that kind of search really led me nowhere. No one had really conducted any kinds of like tests with various SD cards or anything. So I figured, well, I might as well just get it physically whenever I get around to it. 800k Nitro? Well, you're definitely guaranteed to get the championship card. It looks really good, I gotta say. I really like the shape of the cards. Kinda reminds me of Sonic and Sega All-Stars Racing, actually. I haven't played this game in like 2 or 3 days, so I might have actually fallen off the top 5% by now. But we'll see it when I'm done with this comp. Can't wait to do the ultimate flex. Timon, ship carp, platinum paint. Yeah, man. Like, we live in a timeline where we can flex our CTR skills as much as we want. You gotta take advantage of that as much as you can. It's really good. That reminds me, I still have to like unlock Dr. Trophy at all. Like when I start doing time trials, I get so hung up on a single track. I just want to like perfect it when I get to it. Really hinders my progress. To be fair, I could play on the PS4 version for a bit today, but I don't have much unlocked. Well, why not unlock on the PS4 then? I don't know.
I'll just wait for you up front.
You could unlock everything just using the retro card with the retro sounds.
This is great!
Really bugs me that the jumps in this track are really low. Kind of makes like getting past any of the fences in this track really difficult or very inconsistent. That must have been like the perfect jump. Ah, crap.
This is great!
I did unlock Trophy on PS4, but I don't have any paints on the pit stop stuff. Oh. Yeah, getting all the tiny skins, that's gonna be a work site. Yeah, honestly, I feel like at least Slide Coliseum is not as big of an offender as Super Speedway is. I feel like that track really got the short end of the stick in the remake. Where's the podium music? The legacy music killed it. That's amazing. I don't want to do Silver Plaid Relic again. I never got around doing it. I'm not sure I want to. Single race. Well, might as well just do Retro Stadium for the fun of it. Even though you only gotta do the shortcut once. You only have to do it once? I guess you could like just speed through the rest of the track when you have enough boxes, I guess.
See ya! This is great!
Already lost the blue fire? That bomb, dude. You pretty much need to get boxes on all laps, though. Oh. Because they're evenly spread on both sides of the health cards. The Tuna Girl? Who's Tuna Girl? I might have missed a couple memes while I've been away from this game. Isabella? Oh, okay. I don't think I even have her unlocked. I'm mostly saving up money for the... Oh, look at that. Mask in first place. I'm saving for the various cards in the pit stop at the moment. Like, I don't think there are really any skins that I really want from the pit stop. Except maybe the Ripperoo skin, but... He's a beginner tier character, so... I'm not really too keen on using him at the moment. It's a bummer. I could really use the tuna, she says. Tune up, but it sounds like a tune. Oh, okay, okay. I see. Yeah, I am totally accepting this headcanon.
You'll like this one.
This is terrible, and that is a fact.
I'm just
Not
getting
just because
started.
she's a turned character. Oh. Man, I barely remember that Liz exists in this game.
See ya.
Your mom's an armadillo? Does he actually say that? I can't believe it. So she's like a swearing Twitch girl? Yes, she does. Literally play a game as her, it will be the first thing she says. Jesus. Alright, I got the solo champion challenge for the weekly challenge. So that's out of the way. I think I saw Liz in the pit stop, actually. Yeah, there she is. Oh god. Is this a skin? Wow. That's kind of funny. Damn, this card though. Oh, let's get it. What else do we have? Roadster? Yeah. Well, let's see what this list is all about, huh? 35k coins now. Definitely all from Legend gameplay, no turbo. Yeah, totally. So that's a lot of money. Complete the CTR challenge in Polar Pass. I think I have to do this in adventure mode. Like when I tried to do a Platinum Relic time for, no, I think it was hitting all the time crates at Coco Park. I think I had to do it in adventure mode in order for it to register here. That was kind of unfortunate. Had to do it twice. Hit an opponent using 3 times with a missile using Polar. No boost needed. Without using any turbo pads in Crash Co. Let's do that. Where is she? There she is. I hate these battle mode challenges. Yeah, I'm not really a fan of those, but as long as you have a second controller, it's very doable. I'd imagine it's a lot more painful if you don't have a second controller at all. But doesn't the Switch version support a single Joy-Con multiplayer? Oh yeah, have you seen the Electron Avenue bump skip? Oh my gosh, you just said it. I can't believe it. Electron Avenue bump skip? You mean like... We're not talking about the one that skips the entire lap for free, right? Oh, okay, it actually supports single Joy-Con multiplayer. That's really nice. Yes, that one, but with a bump. What? How does that even work? It's like, whenever you think this remake is not, like, it cannot get any more broken than it is right now, then something new surfaces and it's really funny.
You're gonna see my name in lights!
Insane Podium, no boost needed. Insane Podium, what is that? Oh, isn't that the... You have to, like, finish first with all the Grand Prix characters or something? Can't wait for this week's Ultra Shortcut. Insane Podium. Yeah. Finish on the podium in a single race with each of the Grand Prix characters. Wow, that was easy. Easiest 750 points in my life. Then we got this thing. Finish a race in online matchmaking with each of the Grand Prix cards. That should be easy as well. 500 Nitro points? Sweet. Trick jumps with Crouch Bandicoot. Might as well do that. Yeah, all the new characters and it only says 3. Yeah, it's really misleading. The wording, I mean. I don't know why they made it that way. Well, let's see this, this skip that you mentioned. Let's see what it's all about. Like, when is it supposed to, like, trigger? You need 2 players for it? Oh. He tweeted about it? Damn, I must have missed it. My timeline is very cluttered sometimes. Give me a sec. Wow, I'm looking at it right now. Okay, so that's what it's all about. Jesus. I can't believe that is a thing. Wow. That's pretty cool. But I doubt it's very practical in an actual race, but still really cool. Online too? Oh boy. I'd imagine it's even easier if you can get like, if you get the split screen going in an online match. That must be really hilarious. So we got a bunch of online related stuff. Trick jumps, power up in an online match. Team Bandicoot. And there's like the new rides. If you're on matchmaking with a friend, it's more than practical. Yeah, man. It's totally more than practical. You can only do it like every time. Let's see. Yeah, I'll just keep the rocket on. Oh boy, we got a game. Might as well pick Retro Stadium. Everyone's gonna pick Twilight Tour anyway. Racer Crunch is so nice. Yeah, it is. It's a really good racer suit. Really reminds me of those F1 racers. Ooh, we actually got Retro Stadium? Sick. Yeah, there's also like, when I'm thinking about getting the Switch version, I'm actually like, I might actually have to like grind all of this stuff real fast. I wonder when the, like, what the realistic deadline is for grinding all of this stuff. It might be like in a couple days, honestly. It's so weird seeing a lobby that doesn't quit on you every time. Yeah. I'd imagine it's more common on Switch than it is on PS4. It still happens sometimes for me, but I don't think it's too common. Switch might just be super unstable. bet on that more, because everyone is using Wi-Fi.
You're sure taking your sweet time.
Oh wow, a clock right after? On second thought, I should have picked Twilight Tour, because I cannot get any of the trick jumps in this track. But at least I'll probably get the win with this exclusive card. You don't even need to win the exclusive card, just play a game. Oh. Well, I don't know. Might as well win the game while I'm at it. Yeah, Team Bandicoot was 10 wins, yes. Still probably my favorite card though. So, I don't really mind doing it. Yeah, the... what's it called? Crikey or something? Like, I thought that was a really nice nod to the Wrath of Cortex game. Like, from what I remember about the game, it's one of the more fun levels overall in the game. Trick jumps. Cortex Castle should do it. Might as well put the proper flag on in a place where no one can see it. I cannot even recall any of the decals for the Jeep. I see, I see.
Hey, how's my exhaust tips?
Damn, I could have got like 10 Wumpas right away.
Make way!
Oh wow. There you go. Nice. This guy actually opened up the shortcut for me. Very handy. No! I thought I avoided that. Oh, he's gonna accumulate that lead. Nitro? Don't need that.
You're sure taking your sweet time.
Ah, missed an item. Uh-oh. Juiced up warp orb? Alright, I'll take that. Oh, how did someone hit me? Jesus. I'll take that. Oh wait, there was a bottle! I did not see it. Jesus. Oh no. Are you kidding me? No drift at all? That was bad. Oh! Another one? Oh, okay. Yeah, Tiger Temple is definitely one of the more item-based tracks in the game. Still, that was pretty rough. You're right. Ooh. Guess I'll just have to do the Team Bandicoot wins next. Timing on some of the jumps different on this. When I actually played the Switch version one time, I felt that there was more input lag in the Switch version. Like, is that a thing? Or is it even, like, possible? Yeah, when I was doing split screen racing on the Switch version a couple, like some weeks back, like when the game was new, I felt that my timing for the boosts was slightly off half the time.
Exhaust taste.
Oh, I hit the robot regardless. Jeez. Wow, did I hit him? I think I got him. Wow! I got him with the beaker. That's actually sick. Oh, what? What was that collision? Ooh. For a moment, I thought I was not going to be able to get out of the item hell or the first lap. Seems like just about everything cleared up on the second lap when that guy got hit by the warp orb and I had the shield on. That was good. Oh. 410 coins. So much money. I can tell because I've been playing on PS4 controller, even on Switch, so it's not because I have a different controller. Don't you get more input latency if you use like one of those third-party dongles on Switch to play on a different pad? I haven't noticed any extra. It seems about the same as a Pro controller. Okay, so it's totally doable then. That's good to hear. At one point I was debating on getting one of those dongles before I got the official Pro controller. But then I figured, well, might as well go for the official thing. It's gonna like work wirelessly, even if it's in handheld mode. Which is very useful for long travels on the train. Wow, that one driver is like, the one car is without a driver at all. You can do a game. Hey, QB, what's up? Yeah, we had a disconnection on the... At least on my end. All good, just chilling. Finally unlocked entropy. That's really good. Don't say that. There's no way you're done with the game when you've only unlocked trophy. That's when the real game begins, Cupid. Was it difficult for you? Like unlocking trophy, I mean. Made it. Someone trying to like exploit this track or something? Oh man. Some stages were bad. I hated Cortex Castle, Tiny Temple, and Oxide Station. Yeah, I feel like Tiny Temple in particular is like... And I guess Oxide Station, since they removed most of the shortcuts from it. Like, it's really just about driving really well, really consistently. And I guess Cortex Castle too, but it's like if you can maintain blue fire for a little bit, you're gonna have a huge leg up in that track.
Now that's what I'm talking about.
Oh man, seems like I got disconnected from everyone. Like the player that disconnected at the start was actually the host. 650 coins? Jesus. I love Cortex Castle. It's definitely a track that I really grew to appreciate during time trials. It's really fun just doing that with the original game. Yeah, this race was a trip. Yeah, I got disconnected from everyone. Feels bad, man. Let's see how many wins I need with this particular cart. Because I don't plan on just grinding online forever. I intend to do a bit of time trial as well. Wanna suffer together? Yeah, sure. 2 out of 10? Okay. I wonder if you can actually join the friends if they're like in random matchmaking through PSN menu. Like, I wonder if you can do that. Ooh. Well, you better be quick, because you only got like 30 seconds before the race starts. Oh, shit. Like, if it works for Dissidia, then why not CTR? CTR's online is broken enough that anything is possible. If split screen online is possible, then why not this? Oh, shit. Damn. The door got closed. Ah, I see. I see. Forgot that I needed to switch to CTR. Thank you, Spider-Man. How are you liking Spider-Man on PS4?
Oh yeah, that's the clutch. All right.
Oh wow, this Coco is really coming at me at full speed. Ah, shit. Not sure I like this one. Please no! And the clock. Oh, the clock actually... Did it destroy the orb or did it just like collide with me at the same time? That's odd. I don't think I have you added on the PS4 somehow. Spider-Man, pretty good. It's pretty good when it comes to controlling Spider-Man. Very fun to swing it from place to place and beating up people. Yeah, it seems like the clock really collided with the warp orb at the perfect time. That's really sick. But it's great to hear that the Spider-Man actually delivers. It's something that the Insomniac Games has been working on. So like, it's a talented bunch. Feels kind of odd that to hear that they're not working on a Ratchet and Clank game though, or something like that. Okay, added you. Friend request received. Let's get it. You know it's summer when it's a Muse avatar. The UI reminds me of Ratchet 2. Oh, does it? not joinable. Nice, so it's not just an issue on Switch. Aww. That is a bummer. So you actually have to invite people into matchmaking separately or something, I guess.
Hey, how's my exhaust tips?
Damn it! I was trying to get the speed exploit on the landing. I don't know if they fixed that. Oh shit. Okay. Keep calm and shortcut. And run away from the blue orb. I should have got the... Oh, I'm an idiot. I am a class 1 idiot. Should have waited until I got the 10th Wumpa fruit. Oh shit.
That didn't hurt.
That's okay. I can still get the blue fire. That's really one of the things that I really like about this track. It's like the blue fire pads are littered all over the place in this track.
Make way!
Whoa, what was that? That was wild.
Oh yeah, that's the push.
Woohoo! Oh, wow. This Pura had the nerve. Oh, and the clock. This is a very safe lead, though. Okay.
Now that's what I'm talking about.
Yeah, Switch doesn't have invites. Yeah, it's like... The Switch is a great console, but when it comes to online functionalities, it's amazing how bare bones it is. It's like, you cannot even send messages on the damn system. Yeah, that Pura AI was on point. Two steps back every time, yeah. Yeah, Nintendo really has to figure out the online next, because Switch as a console overall, it's really nicely done. Oh, Thunderstruck! Let's hope. Oh wait. Oh yeah, I'm forgetting that they actually fixed the exploit on the PS4. Because Kirby, supposedly the Switch version still doesn't have Thunderstruck fixed. Can't join from the lobby. Jesus. Huh. I know I was able to go into matchmaking with Turbo Hearn and a couple other friends, like earlier this week, so I am not too sure how to go about that here. Yeah, Juggle Boogie is not that common online, I think. Thunderstruck especially is like... It's like... I don't think I've ever seen it online, like, maybe once on PS4, but that's about it. I think you need to exit out of the match lobby and invite me from the start. Yeah, we might have to do that. I'll do it after this one. Just gotta get a couple Wumpa fruits and then I can just camp with the shield. Oh! So close. Wow, I'm really bad at hitting the Wumpa crates right now. There we go. Just gets a warranty for the victory. Ah, crap.
Oh yeah, that's the touch. Now that's what I'm talking about.
First place shields are so OP. Yeah, honestly, it's such a polarizing thing to happen in a race. Because it's like tanking a single hit in this game is such a big deal. It gets even worse if you have like a mask on. Like if you can just use a mask. Then it's like, why is this even a thing? Let's see. Damn. Digital Entropy just pulled a Shining Fang. Or a Prop Shredder. Okay, how do I do this? Invite? Demon Fang! Fierce Demon Fang! Okay, there we go. Some already joined in without asking. Nice. So I think I'm just waiting on QB for a moment. I didn't get the invite? What? Let's try again. Why can't we see each other in the lobby? I know. Alright, QB. In the meantime, let's look at some pro tips for the game.
To get a turbo boost while power sliding, wait until the smoke from your exhaust turns black. Then press the power slide button. If you wait too long, you'll hear a backfire sound and miss your chance for a boost.
Damn, the demonstration clip doesn't have the Nitro Wheel visual cues on.
You can get a hang time turbo from jumping. The longer you're in the air, the bigger the turbo you'll get when you land. For big turbos, try to get extra air time by hopping off jumps using the hop button.
Dude, Velo voice lines? I don't think we are
Collect the
worthy.
letters C, T, and R on each track and get the lowest time you can by racing fast and breaking time crates. Collect every crystal in the arena before the time runs out. If you get them all, you will win a prize.
Hey, he did not say if you can get them all. He said if you get them all. Jesus.
The more Wumpa fruit you collect, the faster your cart will go. If you collect and hold 10 Wumpa
Yeah,
fruits,
just like have a
you'll be
Grand Prix
juiced up,
and just
your
like
power-up
add
will become more potent.
the regular Velo as an unlockable pit stop character or something. He could be a heavyweight. Oh, there is QB. Let's get going. Is that even true? Probably not. Oh, we got a game. Oh boy, I'm just gonna pick random. And the democracy wins. At least it's not Twilight Tour. Twilight Tour is a fun track though. Don't count someone out just yet, Cupid. I have yet to see this guy play in a proper race, but I expect he's gonna be pretty godlike. Just watch, he's gonna like leave us both in the dust, QB. Think about the coins, QB. Think about the coins. Prepare to be disappointed. No, don't say that. Well, I'm actually noticing those puras at the top just now.
Hey, how's my exhaust tips?
Fuck! Open the door. Open the door.
Time to rock and roll.
Oh, Kiwi, no.
Make way!
Uh-oh. Oh, Turbo? Really? Okay, he did not have a weapon for it. Ooh, a shield? Oh, I got another one.
Time to rock and roll.
Wow, okay, I did not lose speed at all. Peer to peer.
Make way! Now that's what I'm talking about.
Cube is in 4th place though. He's doing pretty good. Oh, never mind. Something happened. Oh no. Oh no. Something went down. Damn. A red bottle? Ouch. Yeah, that was a pretty good recovery overall, Samu. Wait, are these the same tracks again? Did somebody say Twilight Tour? F to pay respects. you lose your blue fire, you lose the track. Someone always clocks after I go past the ramp. Ah, yeah. I typically get hit by just about everything else in this track. We'll see how it goes, I suppose.
Hey, how's my exhaust tubes?
Damn, I lost my sacred fire already. Ah, Jesus, gotta watch out for Samu. Oh no, what was that warp orb? We might as well fall off here. Get the boost. Ah, a clock, really?
You're sure taking your sweet time.
No, I missed the blue fire, Pat, because of the TNT. Ah, that blows. That really blows. Ah, no. Ooh, Kirby got hit by something, I think. Alright, let's catch up to Samu, shall we?
Watch your six.
Damn, that bomb! That was a really well aligned bomb. Ah! Man, I should not go for that ramp when I have blue fire. I always mess it up. Nice bomb. Nice bomb. That was good. Come on, drift. Ah, I hit again. Jeez. Wow, really? Yeah, I don't think I can catch up. Man, those 2 laps were like... must have been like the worst 2 laps I have had on this track so far. He waited in lap 1, Jesus. Yeah, at least we got top 3. Home squad. But man, it was pretty awkward working with the item hell early on. Jesus. You read the wake up BP. Yeah, sometimes when people employ the clocks, it feels like they know exactly when to use it. Ooh, Oxide Station! Meanwhile, you both are like... You're like falling over your knees right about now. Did they fix the shortcut? Maybe? I have no idea about that shortcut, honestly. But the PS4 version, like, got another patch today. So... Like, I have not studied up this, this track at all. What shortcut? I guess we'll find out. Ooh, so long, Teddy Ron. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. Please be excited, as more people disconnect from the race. We gotta wait more for the actual race to start. Man, I swear if one of those guys that disconnected was a host, I swear, if that was it, then this race is like good as dead. Oh, oh baby. QB sums it up pretty nicely. I think like just about everyone is quitting this game. Someone wants the 8 to the first thing. Yeah, I was actually I was watching a video about like the current issues with this game's online, and the video stated that one of the issues with it is that people actually they start online race and then they disconnect. They complete the race without, like, other people, and then they connect back online as soon as the race is done. And they'll get the challenge and the money either way. So it's a very interesting exploit, but it's a shame that the game doesn't really account for it. Wow, it's only 5 of us at this point. What is this game waiting for? Come on, game. Yeah, QB, I had no idea that was a thing either. It's like, people are willing to go to such lengths to secure cosmetics. I mean, it's part of the reason why I'm grinding online right now, but Jesus. You only need to disconnect and reconnect real quick? Okay, so you don't have to like pull the plug on everything for the rest of your life just to get it. That's pretty cool. I'd imagine it's not too difficult to just pull the Ethernet cable for a second and then put it back in. That's all it takes, really. Cheesed it on Switch because on Switch it's impossible to find a balanced or full lobby to begin with. That's fair, I guess. Wow, do we want to like keep waiting? There goes Monsieur. Oh man. There's only 4 of us left. Okay, we got... Oh, Samu also left. Well, might as well race real quick. Oh, okay, okay. I see how it is. Oh. Well, what do you know? It actually turned into an offline race. Well, this shortcut doesn't work.
Hey, how's my
So I'm wondering if the game still registers this as an online race? It probably does. It's kind of funny that when Oxide Station came about and like everyone was like, no, and like grieving over this track, and then as it turns out the game breaks altogether. So perhaps we got lucky. Ah, crap. Well, at least this is a chance to feel out the blue fire. I have not been able to practice this track at all.
Now that's what I'm talking about.
Alright. Yeah, online race completion. Damn. We got the exact same time. Nice. It's okay, QB. Let me invite you real quick. How about some private lobby? But then we don't get any money or nitro points. I think nitro points are the ones that really don't accumulate in private lobbies, but... It still counts? Really? Huh. What do you think, QB? Do you want to do matchmaking or a private lobby? I gotta cherry pick all the tracks though. %sure unless they nerfed it. Well, we could always check. Like, do one race and then, like, see what happens. Random's better to laugh at our misery. Everyone can share in on the pain, huh? Well, I guess I'll coin flip. Or something, I don't know. Oh, do private matches, mess up your internet, QB? Like, that's a thing? Well, I guess we'll do randoms. Yeah, we can do some private matches a bit later. Well... it's Twilight Tour again. Oh boy. Oh, we got the deep sea driving. Nice. Oh, what's wrong with out of time? I guess like in this particular pool of tracks, we got the best outcome. I just don't like it? Oh, I see. Where's Hyperspaceway though? It's in the track limbo. I don't think I have seen that track on selection for a long time.
You're sure taking your sweet time.
Alright, let's hope we don't get any clocks early. Ah, crap, or that. I fucked up. Everything's ruined. Absolutely everything is ruined. I can't believe it. No, he did not jump. Okay, cool. No, 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 not that one. Ah. Okay, get moving. Oh wow, the blue orb. Ah! Wow, that bottle was... Oh, oh! Wow, I did not notice that nitro at all. It really blended in with the turbo pad. Come on, man. Oh, drift. Oh, what? That was a really narrow hole. Jesus. This is bad. This is really bad. I don't think I can catch up. I really don't think I can catch up. Wow. Everything's going down. Absolutely everything! Jesus Christ, what a mess, dude. Absolute mess.
Watch your six.
No. And of course I fall off. I can't believe it. I actually can't believe it. I've played this track in time trial a decent amount of time, and now all of this is happening. There's no way I'll let QB take this one.
Is that all you got? Not today. Is that all you got?
This is like the worst deep sea driving that I've had ever. Overall, that was like really bad. That was a well-placed nitro though. I could not distinguish it fast enough. Dude, I did not even get to maintain my blue fire. I got hit by everything. What a mess. Twilight Tour again on the rotation? Who wants to do lap skips with me? Oh, Lord. Well, you two can try that. I'll try to race the proper way.
Hey, how's my exhaust tanks? Oh Oh yeah, that's the crunch.
Oh no! Gosh, the collision bug. I hate that when it happens. Jesus. Ah. Man, that was such a bad place for it too. It's like, just came out of nowhere.
Oh yeah, that's the crunch.
Alright, let's get some Wumpa in here. Okay. No, I shot my shield off.
Oh yeah, that's the crunch.
Well, it's not like we got any clocks going around here anyway, so I guess it's fine. Not sharp enough.
Break way!
Hey, I see a Papa V in the chat. What's up? Might as well not overcommit. Finish the curry and have a few minutes before friends show up. So why should you buy CTR? It's a skill-based karting game, kart racer game that has a lot of personality, a ton of content, and it's it's really good. There's 4-player split screen, racing and battling. You can do all kinds of battle modes. Capture the flag, steal the bacon, I think, and a bunch of stuff. You can do teams and whatever. It's like, it's a very good multiplayer game. It's like the game really rewards skill, like when it comes down to like time trials and stuff. What do you find fun doing on any given course? It's the drift. It's all about the drift. Basically, it's like the drift and the jumping physics, they work in tandem to create a very strong synergy with the game, with the way that you play the game. You can hop off of ramps and accumulate some big hang time, and then stack up boosts to the point where you can get basically an endless streak of boost, and you get a very good sense of speed. Yes, local split screen up to 4 players, even on Switch. Does 30 FPS on Switch as well. It's a really good port aside from loading times. If you can though, you might want to get it on PlayStation because of the 20-second loading times. On Switch, it's like 40. But yeah, this is like... This is the stuff.
Faster through turns by power sliding.
This is the stuff.
Press the power slide button while performing a hard turn. To get a turbo boost while power sliding,
it's like
wait until
there
the
is
smoke from your
so
exhaust
much
turns black,
that
then
goes into accumulating good speed in this game. It's really fun. And it's I've talked about this on Twitter the other day, but it's like it's the one thing that you have to repeatedly do in order to be good at the game. Is there anything else on Switch that makes it bad? I'd say mostly the loading, and some of the bug exploits are still not fixed on Switch. even though they are on PS4. So it kind of it's trailing behind in terms of like bug updates, but other than that, it's overall pretty good. Hey, Newfoundland, what's up?
You're sure taking your sweet time.
Yeah, it's a bit of a bummer, but I'd say like it's a good time either way. And the Switch supports single Joy-Cons too, so if you really missing out on a couple controllers, you can compensate with that. And CTR is like, at least around here in Finland, like CTR is one of those games that if you bring it up, it's gonna have like a legacy. It's like people reminisce about it and they start talking about how good they are at the game, and it's one of those games that just gets people riled up. Not necessarily riled up, very excited. So it's one of those games. Like as you can see, this you can also see that the item rotation is it's pretty busted sometimes. This is like getting star in first place, while in Mario Kart it's essentially the same thing. But as you can see, this drifting mechanic is very satisfying to use, and you can combine it with jumps to get by the track very quickly. And it's a ton of fun to use. The items can be as salty as in Mario Kart, even though there's like even though they are kind of worse than in Mario Kart. Worse as in they are not as effective most of the time. Yeah, this is honestly like, this is what I wanted from Mario Kart going forward with like Double Dash and DS. Those are the ones that I really enjoyed, mostly because you could snake in them or like abuse the drift boosts all the time. I got greedy and tried to go for the rock collision boost. Ah, damn, Samu, damn. I always liked F-Zero more because of how much more involved the mechanics were in actual execution. Yeah, I think like F-Zero is another one of those games where it's where it really emphasizes mechanical execution in terms of skill, which is really good. But like CTR does it for a kart racer, essentially. It has a very devoted player base for high-level play. Still wish they released F-Zero GX on Switch though. It's such a nice game. And that's what interested me, seeing you and Tony going on about with the more advanced stuff. Yeah, this is, in layman's term, this is a kart racer with depth. No offense to Mario Kart or anything, but there are a lot of things in this game that really maintain my interest in the game, so to speak. I'd say this definitely can go a distance. That's for sure. Like, I don't think there are many other kart racers out there that have a boost reserve system. And it plays a very core part in CTR. So all of those perfect boost timings that you do in the game actually have a long-term consequence. As for GX, I'd love to see a port of it. Yeah, honestly, even just a port. I don't care if it's like it's SD resolution or whatever. Just give me GX on Switch. You know, the game is really good. I'm not sure how well it would, how well the digital triggers would translate to the gameplay though. Easy to win in Electron Avenue, most profitable track in the game. Yeah, it's like if you know how to abuse the blue fire in there, like it's a pretty effortless track, even though it's a very long one. I don't think we'll find another lobby now. Yeah, this is looking kind of rough. I would love an export as well. That was my fave F-Zero. I actually heard that F-Zero X is more technical than GX. So that's kind of interesting considering it's a title that precedes GX. Blue Fire is actually, since we're not fighting a lobby, I'll show you real quick. Basically, there are select few turbo boost paths in this game that allow you to go faster than anywhere else. Like they provide, it's a very arbitrary kind of a boost type. What would be good? I guess I'll show Tiny Temple. It's a pretty nice example. I feel like Blue Fire in this particular track really demonstrates the kind of speed that you can achieve in the track. GX feels heavier and slower. Yeah, that makes sense to me. That's the kind of impression that I've got from GX overall. But I haven't really studied up F-Zero X a whole lot, but it's something that I heard from a friend who played GX more seriously. And I thought it was like, damn, the series actually has multiple games where the sky is the limit. And that's really sick. F-Zero being at the top of the racer food chain, it makes so much sense. Because like even on the back of the box of GX, it says the future of racing is here, and it makes perfect sense. It's like I can't believe it. But yeah, this is one of those paths. It looks exactly like the regular boost paths, but look at the speed that I'm going. This is way faster than what I was going previously. That's a very huge leap, and depending on the track and how complex they are, it can be very difficult to maintain this for the whole lap. This was one of the easier tracks, and I'm using a character with a very balanced stats all around, but this can be very difficult to maintain in a real race, but this is incredibly satisfying to pull off. Like, these jumps are so over the top sometimes, like, even on this track, like, you can feel that it's, oh shit. Like, I almost lost control there. It's pretty easy to, bump into a wall and lose that boost. But it's, it's basically about just, not hitting the walls and, being able to boost, continuously so you can, maintain this kind of a blue fire. Imagine all the clocks that are waiting for you to get past the blue fire. Jesus. Yeah, that's really the thing about online races, because sometimes it feels like the people who use clocks, it's like imagine it's like a full screen super that stops you for a second. That's basically what it is. And when you get into one of those boost paths, it's like online people know. They know when to throw it out. And then when it comes out and you go past the pad and then you get stopped by the full screen clock super, it feels really bad. It's so annoying. It's like the people know. But yeah, that's kind of the gist of what the blue fire is. You basically build up enough boost in the reserve in order to go much faster. Oxide messes up in the end. It's pretty free as long as you maintain the ultra sacred fire. Yeah. Barely enough, yeah. No, seriously, Electron Avenue gives bigger profit than any other track in the game. Well, I mean, isn't it like the longest track in the game too? I don't know if they have fixed the lap skip for Electron Avenue. So with staying on track, whenever you hit a wall early, it was like full stop, no slowing down, just like, nope, you messed up. Is that basically how the game always works? You do slow down, of course, depending on the angle that you collide at. You're gonna like you either lose the boost, but you don't stop completely, or you stop and like in your tracks entirely. It's like one or the other. They only fixed Thunderstruck and Papu's Pyramid. Okay, so they still got like Electron Avenue, potentially hotter Skyway to fix. So they're halfway there. Like, I guess I could what would be good? Well, this track also has those super turbo boost pads. This skin is really cool, by the way. But this particular track is also a it's littered with those super boost pads. That's kind of the gimmick of this track. But the duration of those boosts is way shorter overall. So you have to boost the entire time just to maintain it. Let me see if I can collide out a wall at a decent angle. Like that. It's yeah, what's one of the harder collides with the wall? But as you can see, I did not stop entirely. It's really depending on the angle. Or here. Or here. Oh shit. Just gotta aim properly at the wall first. Like that. It's kind of forgiving, like all things considered. Like typically when you hit a wall in just about any racing game, it's like a fate worse than death. Oh yeah, I guess another reason that I would recommend this game on PS4, like, if someone in your circle of friends has like needs the accessibility buttons, then they can abuse that on the console. Switch only has like the two control schemes. They are identical in the PS4 version and the Switch version, but on the Switch you obviously cannot tweak controls any more than that, which is a bummer. I think like Switch of all systems should have that kind of a feature due to how varied you can get with controllers. It's really important, but it's a shame that not a lot of games do that. But yeah, this was one of the games that I grew up with as a child. So even without all of this technical stuff, this game still holds a lot of nostalgic value to me. And the fact that the way these characters are animated is really cool. It's I really love that they're taking the time to express Crash and his friends in a very fun, cartoony way. It's like the game knows that this is supposed to be kind of like a tongue-in-cheek kind of a going. So you get stuff like the retro skin and all the wacky skins that you can have and all these crazy animations. Luckily, it's not an issue we have to deal with, but yeah, Switch needs to step up in that regard. The main draw for the Switch is it's where I'd most likely be able to sync 5 to 10 minutes at a time. Yeah, yeah, this game is definitely portable friendly in a way. Like, even if you get only like a couple races in, it's still like it's still a good use of time, I'd say. I searched for CTR Nintendo Switch and the PS4 stream came up. Oh, that sucks. Maybe I should add the PS4 in the brackets just to like not mislead people or anything. I guess everyone's too busy just playing online or something. Like personally, I've been considering the Switch version as well, just so I can practice the game on the go when I'm like at work or something. Like I could easily spend like a couple of minutes just in the time trial and you know, learn more about the game that way. But when I think about getting the Switch version, and I also think about all the other games that I can play on the go. And then I fear that those games become very neglected on my end. I wish people streamed this game on Switch. Is there something that like that you would desire from Switch platforms specifically? Yeah, they are totally first world problems. Cause like I'm already drowning in portable games to play. Like I just got God Eater 3 yesterday for Switch, and I kind of want to sink more time into that. So having kind of like two different platforms to kind of like juggle on, without any overlap with the games, would be really nice for keeping it simple and clean. Yeah, there's no crossplay for this game online. Yeah, I see what you mean, number 4. Also, I realized that number 4 might just be the 4th viewer on the stream right now, so good job. Yeah, time trial is pretty fun, Vey. The good thing about loading times, even on Switch, is that when you restart a track, like if you mess up on the track and then you want to retry from the pause menu, you don't have to suffer through the long loading times in that instance. So once you get through the like 40-second loading time, you're good to go. You could just grind it over and over. It's really good. There's only one thing that's really that kind of holds this the portable experience back, and that's this thing. This is basically an online reliant in-game shop, and a lot of people want cosmetics, and this shop is all about getting those cosmetics. So this is something that a lot of people get hung up on. In fact, the current monthly event has leaderboards for accumulating those points, among other things, where you unlock more cosmetics, and it's like, it's pretty rough. But if you don't care so much about that, then time trial is gonna be like, on the Switch, it's gonna be like the best thing ever. Yeah, instant restart. Basically, I can show you the restart real quick. Because like I actually saw the instant restart on the Switch version, and it looked just like it is on the PS4, and I thought that was really sick. cosmetics probably would matter if I had a history with the series. Yeah, I figured as much. Like, let's say I just... Oh shit. Let's say I fuck up here, and then I just press restart, and this is basically what you get on Switch. On a side note, I have never done a mirror mode in this game, so... really cool that they actually added it. Because, it sounds like such a simple addition, even though it probably is not, considering they have to mirror literally everything. But this is a nice change of pace. I think the shortcut is here. Yeah. Ah. Man. That was not very. That was not a good display from me. Yeah, like, if you... Yeah, Samu has played this game very extensively, so... Imagine having to, like, rewire your muscle memory just to accommodate the mirror mode is, it might be a bit overwhelming, honestly. Especially with this track, when there are, like, portions of the track that look identical, regardless of whether or not they are mirrored. So it's like... it can be pretty awkward to work around that. But I think it's really cool that they added it. Like, eventually, when you get bored with the game, you could be like, well, I guess I should try mirror mode, and then it's like, it almost feels like a new kind of challenge in a way. Wow, I am not getting this shortcut at all. Okay. Give me a sec. This is like... I can't be this bad. Especially on stream. I gotta get the shortcut, okay? There we go. Well, I went there on instinct, I swear. Mirror modes are always such a brain scramble. Yeah, I agree. You have over 300 hours on the game, Samu? Jesus Christ. I wish the PS4 version showed how many hours you have with the games. Mirror mode on Mario Kart 8 Deluxe is easy compared to mirror tracks like this. Yeah, I would agree with that. I hope I gave the friend request right. I don't think you did. I don't think you did. No, it's Mock Shutter with 1 T. Wow, that mirror mode was that was something. Man. What else is there? I'm thinking. Oh yeah, there's always the single player campaign where you can unlock a bunch of characters and costumes and whatnot. Think like Vey, if you have ever played Diddy Kong Racing, or if you're like familiar with how adventure mode works in that game, this is kind of like it. You basically run around in maps, taking on races and racing against the boss, and then you beat the final boss, and then you get the credits, and yeah, it's a good time. It's essentially the meat of the single player campaign. It's you can probably draw a lot of parallels with the Diddy Kong Racing when you see stuff like this. It's kind of like a overworld map. There's a save point. And here's the track. And since I've already beaten the regular race and the boss in this area, there are two other kinds of challenges that I can tackle. Adventure mode on hard is, it's really something. Like, the AI on hard mode is actually kind of brutal. Like, there is some, like, I don't want to say it's rubber band, but the speed at which the AI can go is kind of ridiculous. You really have to be good at the game. Yeah, this is one of those challenges that you can do in adventure mode, and they all contribute towards 100% completion. So if you're into that kind of stuff, you can do that as well. Well, you kind of have to. It's it's required by the game. But essentially, this is essentially time trial. Plus, you see those yellow boxes? They freeze time for the amount of time that is displayed on the crate. So this is like a 2 crate. That means it's 2 seconds. Then you see the timer at the top left. It freezes for exactly 2 seconds, and then you have to like kind of balance good speed and maneuverability in order to get the most out of those boxes. To get like the lowest time possible. It's actually something that they took from the past Crash games. Actually, like the game that originally preceded this one introduced the idea of these boxes, and then all they did for the original Crash Team Racing was they simply added these crates in there, and they slapped on a couple times to like beat, and that was it. It's I think it's one of those concepts that really translated well over into this kind of gameplay. It's a very pretty unique idea, honestly. And if you get all of the boxes, you can shave 10 seconds off of it. Like, the game just flat out cuts 10 seconds off of your final time, and it's really good. It's definitely an incentive to go for with the crates. And some of these crates can be very difficult to reach for because they require some very specific jumps. And you also have to know the shortcuts to get some of the boxes, so it also demands a bit of track knowledge. Well, I don't think I can get all of the crates at this point because I kind of messed up the routing, but you can put a good amount of time into this as well. If this really catches your attention. This is actually something that you can play outside of adventure mode as well, or any of the modes that the adventure mode presents are playable as is, like as a single race experience style. Like, yeah, that's basically how the relic races work in this game. It's a time trial with crates that stop the time when you run over them. Yeah, I believe the game still tracks the times for it, even if you only do adventure mode or something. And I think there's also online leaderboards. At least there is for the regular time trials. So there's something that you can also compare the times with friends. But yeah, mode adventure about playing really well. Oh, look at that! I got a sticker for doing that relic race, and another one. Would you look at that? And another one. Okay, cool. Yeah, I'll just check the leaderboards real quick. Because there are like, what, 30 tracks in this game and then some? It's a lot of tracks to cover. And you can do it with every track in the game. You can do this with every track in the game, essentially. Where is it? Tiger Temple. Yeah, this is like the world's best for the track that I just did. And compared to my friends, I'm not even close. I'm like the worst player in the world. But if you really want, you can invest into this as much as you would into a regular time trial. So that's totally a thing, and there are local leaderboards as well. Yeah, it's 90 seconds, it gets pretty brutal. But it's something that I never really like worked on too much in the original game, because you could only do it in adventure mode. So you had to commit to picking a different type of. But now you can just go into a local arcade and boom, there it is, Relic Race. And all the tracks are playable, even this latest one, in the content patch. Ooh, 8 spawn on Thunderstruck for this, but I just wish it wasn't so. The Relic Race was kind of fun to do in it, with the exploits though. We'll see whenever Switch gets around completing them. What's the top time for relics? Let's take a look. Let's see what the Thunderstruck has to say about it. 30 seconds and a half, approximately. That doesn't sound too bad, but I'd imagine a lot of work goes into it. And then there's the time trial, completely busted. Completely busted, but I got the 69 though. I got the 69. How about that? Huh. It is possible that these top times were done before the Thunderstruck exploit was fixed. So, who knows? 30 seconds sounds incredibly short for a track like Thunderstruck, which is really long. Yeah, routing is really something else. And then there's the CTR challenge. You basically find those three letters, CTR, from different parts of the track, and then you finish first. It's not too complicated. And this is you run around in a map and collect 20 crystals within a time limit. It's pretty simple. There is a similar mode like that for multiplayer, which would be Crystal Grab, but it has the anarchy twist into it with the battle items. It's annoying that doing Retro Stadium time trial corrupts the save file. Really? Does it corrupt it? Because I've beaten it. It's random what corrupts your save. Yeah, I kind of figured it does. You mean like the ghost? I don't think I have actually yeah, I have not done any time trials for this track. It used to be one of my favorite tracks in the original too. But it's so easy to get hung up on any one of these tracks. Yeah, the save corruption only happens on PS4, as far as I know. But with the amount of save backup options that you have on the console, it's a minor annoyance at best, but still kind of bothersome to think about. Check the leaderboard and you will see what I mean. ultra shortcut. Ah, okay, okay. Yeah, 26 seconds. That's not a whole lot. I wonder if I could, Oh yeah, didn't they patch that too? Oh man. The lap skip still exists? Oh, okay, so they did not fix the lap skip. Okay. That's what I was wondering about. 34 seconds is the best time with shortcut? Okay. What else? I guess I should just go into time trials then or something. Well, there's always the daily challenges. Oh, crap. I'm like one race away from getting this weekly challenge done, though. Maybe I'll try to get that real quick. They have patched nothing on Switch. Yeah. I wonder when they'll get around to it, though. Maybe I should buy the game while it's still not patched. You're still in the lobby? Oh, jeez. Oh, there we go. Time trial Grand Prix? Sort of? Like there are, how should I put it? Like there are weekly challenges that accumulate experience points. Let's call them experience points. And when you get enough experience points, you unlock new cosmetics. And that's kind of the thing. And having some of the track exploits on a chest can make unlocking those cosmetics a lot faster and easier. I do wish that there was some kind of like an no item style race mode for online. I think a lot of people would appreciate it. Because like you could even restrict it to just private matches. And people would be completely fine with it. Oh, let's see. Meteor Gorge seems like a fun track.
Tiny, very cool.
I just meant you went into time trial and seeing Grand Prix on the list. So there's a time trial for a full Grand Prix mode? No. I don't think there's anything like that. Went into time trial and seen Grand Prix in the list. I may have missed it. I'll take a look after this race if I win this. So, what are your plans for today, Vey? You said you're gonna have a couple of friends come over or something? Are you gonna watch a movie or something? barely cutting past. Oh crap, almost hit that TNT crate. Oh crap. Yeah, this is the full screen clock that I mentioned earlier. This is pretty... It's a very brutal item. Oh crap. Did I hit that guy? No. Unfortunate. Oh, there is Samu! Wow, that was a pretty good catch-up. I just have to not mess up this time. Oh, I got it! Oh yeah, lightning bolt. I totally forgot about lightning bolt. Jesus. I think the memories of that item were so bad that I just completely shut it from memory. The warp threw me into lava. Oh man. Alright. But yeah, this game is pretty fun. There's a lot of legacy skill involved with this game. But if you can get past that, this game becomes really really good. Well, I think it's pretty fun, even if you like are not very good at the game at the start. But it's like if there are people who know what they're doing, it's gonna look like it's one of those fighting games. Like the skill gap can be pretty huge. And it's nowhere is it more evident than in online races. When you're like going to play with randoms, there's always one guy who's like beasting on the track, like he's been doing it for 100 years, and everyone else kind of, they look like snails on the track by comparison. Yeah, I think you would enjoy this game, Vey, honestly. Like, you have a history with kart racers and F-Zero, and it's I think like overall, like when it comes to games like this, they're not that common. You need to play as Crash Bandicoot to complete that challenge? What challenge? I thought I only had to like have the Team Bandicoot cart. I wonder if they would allow mirror mode in the private lobbies. Samu! Wow, I got the shield on the first item box. That's pretty busted. Let's see how he recovers from that. Okay, let's get the shortcut. Oh! Wow. Oh man, I hit the wall. I lost the big blue fire boost, but the collision was not bad enough for me to stop moving entirely. Oh, look at that! Blue shield. So, the thing about items in this game is that if you collect 10 Wumpa fruits, you see at the top right corner of the screen, if you collect 10 of those, your power-ups become more powerful. So let's say you have a red TNT crate that when you hit upon it, you have to jump like 5 times to shake it off. But if you have 10 Wumpa fruits, it'll become a green nitro box, and that means if you even as much as touch it, it will explode immediately. So you get these kinds of like perks with the Wumpa fruits, in addition to going faster. Like weapons have more better tracking and whatnot. Second mask? Are you kidding me? This is like getting 2 stars in a row. I can't believe this game actually hands this victory on a silver platter to me right now. Whoa! What was that? That was really odd. But yeah, I was getting to the point that when I got the blue orb shield, it's the thing about that item is that normally it has this restriction of being up for a limited amount of time, and it's green. But when I get 10 Wumpa fruits, it becomes a blue shield, and it will last indefinitely, which basically means that if a full screen clock hits me or something, I can just tank it for free. Yeah, they're kind of like, they're speed coins as well as a buff for the weapons. Like, they both serve a purpose towards those kinds of goals. If you collect 10, it speeds you up. Yeah. Yeah, that's the gist of it. Yeah, the kart racers really, they were really booming in the 90s. I think, like, when Mario Kart was, like, really making rounds, a lot of the people saw the winning formula for it. And I just wish that the more IPs lended into this kind of genre more, because I think games like Crash Team Racing are really, they're really awesome. Like kart racers that have some kind of like a depth into them are like perfect time trial games. It's essentially you can go into practice mode and then really give it your all for like 2 minutes at a time. It's like experiencing the speedrunning sensation, but it's in a very small nutshell. And you can take that kind of a dose whenever you want. And I think that's really awesome about games like CTR and Mario Kart. Like when I watch other people, like speedrunners, do really long games like Kingdom Hearts and whatever, all these RPGs, it's like the thought of investing 3 to 6 hours just for a single run and then having it all come crashing down. It's a very devastating thought to think about. But with a game like CTR, I can be just like, well, I wanna have that kind of an experience, but I don't want to waste an entire day for it. It's really nice. Yeah, in Finland there are a lot of cosmetics to unlock. It's really crazy how much they added with the first patch. Wow, people are just going through there? Okay, so that's the map. Let's see. How do they do it? They just go here? I see. Oh man. Alright, thanks for tuning in, Vey. It was fun to showcase this game a bit. I really love this game, so I hope you can. I hope that helps with making an informed decision. Thanks, man. I hope you have a great day as well. I'll see you around. Oh man, I just ran into my own Nitro. Do you enjoy hitting me in the beginning of every race? Maybe. Did the missiles actually hit you? Because it did not look that way when I actually threw one out. Well, yeah, I know I definitely fired a missile early on. So, it might have been that. Maybe the game did not update properly on my end. Oh boy, mystery caves? Okay. Oh, I guess the race is not happening after all. Damn, dude, we were so close too. Failed to start the game. Wow. So that was just online being very functional. Thank you, Beanox. Yeah, that was really cool. What time is it? Okay. It's only 9:45 p.m. Complete the CTR challenge and Polar Pass. I guess I should do some of the daily challenges. Then maybe play something else. I don't know. I could always do some time trials too. Because I got hung up on the online races and the Nitro point grind so much. You got into the track loaded? That's wild. I never got even that far. Damn. That's kind of messed up. Actually beating Final Fantasy X? Wait, QB, are you actually beating the game? Time trials for the epic save corruption? I mean, that too. But I kind of want to get better at the game too. So, that's something that I kind of want to do. Because when I get into some of those tracks, like, that's a good one, Oxide Station, I kind of feel lost. Oh, you mean like... That's a long road, QB. I don't think I'm even at the point where I rage quit on PS2. Like, I have the game on PC at the moment, but I'm not very far into the game. Oh, wish he would jump there. Oh man, I have to get that on the second lap? Yeah, Samuel, feel free to do single player stuff on the Switch for a moment. I'll try to get this stuff. Now we could do some private lobbies, perhaps. Where's the last letter? Oh, it's over there, okay. Some things need to be finished. A lot of things that need to be finished. Gladiator 3 for like 11 hours for the past couple days, and I'm really liking it. I kind of want to play the game. I can't believe it. I actually can't. Does game capture HD frames? Like, it doesn't indicate any drop frames at all. Like, there's no way to know unless I check the stream myself. Okay, gotta remember the gotta get the R. The last letter of the bunch. Keep calm. There we go. Oh, really? Stream getting choppy? Wow. YouTube stream is taking a hit. Yeah, this is like my first time streaming on YouTube, so I'm not really sure like how to go about it, especially with the Elgato game capture. The options on it are pretty limited compared to OBS. YouTube streaming is so weird. It took me forever to find the dashboard. Yeah, I think like the layout on YouTube is kind of confusing at first. Like, it feels like the stuff that should be easy to find are not as easy to find as you would want. But then the stream key is on like is at the bottom of the dashboard, which is really easy to find. And it's like, damn, dude. It's kind of weird. I think I got the CTR Nitro challenge. So Yeah, there it is. 10 crystals in crystal grap. Dr. Neocortex. Damn, I never got any trick jumps with Crunch? Could have sworn I got some when I played online. Very odd. Played 5 games of Steal the Bacon in Rocky Road. Total of 5 flags. Started my own playthrough of this game's adventure mode when it was released. Finished it in 2 days. You're already good at the game. Finishing adventure mode doesn't take that long. Could be doing instead of adventure mode. So I'm kind of putting it off until I really want. Rocky Road, I think it was. And I needed Crunch for this, I think. Yeah, this should be fine. Food from anywhere at this time anymore? It's 10 PM. It's pretty unlikely. I think like there has to be like one that might still do deliveries. I don't know. It's pretty rough. Sometimes when I'm at a friend's place in Helsinki, a grocery store and I thought there was once a time when it was too late to go into the. So then we figured, well, we might as well just go to the one that's open all night. It was as good as the other grocery stores, which is pretty sick. Yeah, I'm not sure, like, McDonald's is like, if you have nothing better to eat, then it's like the best bet, but it's, even then, you kind of want to reconsider it because it's McDonald's. I have half of Toblerone in my fridge. Ugh. Toblerone, as godlike as it is, I'm not sure I would like use it as nutrition, like as primary nutrition for the evening.
What? Can't keep up?
too lazy to make food. Yeah, that's like realizing that you have to make it yourself, and on top of that, you have to decide what. Over time, I guess they have to do it. Policy is with that kind of stuff.
What? Can't keep up?
I think I have to do one more to get the Nitro challenge done for the Steal the Bacon. It was through Pizza Online, so... Ooh,
Now that's what I'm talking
1
about.
hour seems reasonable. Crap with the Cortex. Hit an opponent 3 times with a missile using Polar. That's easy. Capture the flag. Five. Tomorrow I'm gonna treat myself with some cookies and from Little at Burger King. Wait, do they actually do or do you mean like cookies from Little and then you take like a separate meal from Burger King? Yes, a separate meal. Okay, cool. For a second I was thinking like if Burger King has like started expanding the repertoire. Like sometimes when I like go and they're advertising some kind of a new salad, sometimes I really wonder, like, who are they trying to appeal to? It's like who goes to McDonald's to have a salad anyway? It's something that I never really understood. Yeah, that's what I wonder every time. It's like instead of expanding on all the kind of burgers and whatever, it's like every time I see like a new kind of salad being promoted, actually buying food from in Finland is it's actually pretty good. Oftentimes it's the cheapest from the bunch, which is a pretty big deal because the living expenses and food in general in Finland is kind of expensive. And to a lot of run-of-the-mill workers, Lidl is it's ideal. Great price for good quality food. Yeah, we actually have Lidl here in Finland as well. It's just that it's typically located drive to with a car. Like it's typically far enough from everything else, and it's kind of annoying. Germany-based company, I believe, but they eventually expanded to Finland and maybe some other place as well. I'm not entirely sure, but it's been around here for, I'm pretty sure, at least a dozen years. Even. This game insists on taking the AIs into battle mode.
Booyah!
But further away from Burger Kind. Drive there. You madman! 100 meter is like, it's a joke. But know about that. I don't even have a license. Everyone keeps telling me to get a license. I'm really not happy with the idea overall. Like the amount of effort. It's a bit too much. Especially when it costs like 1,000 euros, which I could be spending on, I don't know, living better. Having a more quality of life stuff. Having great food every fucking day. It's like, why would I compensate for Turkey always getting the short.